Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing
Thanks for the help.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen
But who
Order
are you
Part
people?
2.
My
Same
name is
things
Sir Junda,
yesterday,
and
or
this is my captain.
last
Please
video.
join us.
I'm gonna,
How you
like,
doing?
slice
Yeah,
up,
man, this is
kind of.
my ship, but you better pay attention to
So
this
I'm basically
lady.
gonna slice up
So,
the clips and not do
who are
full,
you?
Cal. Kestis.
raw
Who was that back
video
there?
like I did with Uncharted.
An Imperial
Because
Inquisitor.
this way, it's
She's a
easier
force
to
user
make the
hunting Jedi
videos.
survivors.
It's
And
actually
now that
better
she knows
instead
who
of having,
you
like,
are, she will not
70
stop until she
hours,
destroys you.
How do you know so much?
not literally, of just
Come on, can you
content,
help me?
which can get annoying. So.
We track Imperial
Next we're on a
communications.
Zephyr after
We
we
heard the
just
Inquisitors
completed
were heading to
Braca.
Braca.
Probably not going to do all of this.
Made our move.
No, I could,
Yeah?
yeah. I'll probably do all of it in
What's
this
the
video.
bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
Where we find out about our very rare force ability, where we can basically feel memories. Basically we can feel memories through the force with some objects, which is a very rare ability, but we don't know that yet. I think we either learn it when Seer tells us now, when Seer talks to us now, or later, a lot later in the game, which is quite cool. Yeah, she just said not many Jedi have that
I was
skill.
once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Oh, oops, my bad. We're not going to Zephyr, we're going to Bogano, which is kind of annoying, but we learn Wall Run, and there are many chests scattered around.
Discovered it before the purge.
It's also really, really
You
annoying.
won't find it on any
And there are
maps.
a lot of
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
Bogdos, which can kill you in
So,
like an instant if
what's
you're
the
not
plan?
upgraded
You
at all,
hide
which
out
I'm
here?
not. And this
We're
is a
done
new game
hiding
plus,
again.
but you get, it would usually tell you all your skills. I only have slow and basic lightsaber attack, which
See
if
that
it did
structure over
give
there?
me all my skills, that entire
I
thing would
believe
be
that
like
vault
filled
holds
with
the key
skills,
to
basically.
rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
Yeah, this racks my
I
brain.
know
How can you not be a
trust me.
Jedi anymore? It's just
And
so
I'm not really
confusing.
sure I trust you.
Here's our first meditation point, and this is also where we meet the best droid in the world, called BD1. So I'm just gonna rest. You can press square and then circle instantly. It's really easy. And then meditation training you get at the very end of the game. Like at the very end of the game once you've completed the story, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not gonna use that, and then I can leave. So I've done everything I need to there. I usually do, instead of rest, like breathe, whatever, calm down, whatever. There's BD1. Hi BD. Anyway,
Hey,
you
BD1.
press square and then just circle it
Cal.
instantly, and then it still goes ahead with
Yeah,
the
I'm
rest.
okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi.
It is BD1, by the way.
Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
But it's annoying because he loses his slice ability
That's the
because he
volunteer
tries to
mission.
protect Cal
Whoever I'm supposed
later,
to find
which
must
is
be waiting
very
for me.
annoying. Oh yeah, look at that big guy on the left. I remember I spent like 2 hours at once trying to get to him. Yeah, game. Okay. Yeah, I spent like 2 hours just finding little areas. Oh, maybe I can double jump from here. I get it, game. I get it. Okay, I can go left. Uh-huh. Okay, perfect. But my also shows I'm supposed to pass person on this borderline or yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna skip until this is all done. After using poor BD as a zipline, we meditate here again. Meditate wherever you can, unless you need to die and go back somewhere at times. Which can actually happen, but you shouldn't so far in the game. And I'm going to cut those because I enjoy doing that. That's fun. It doesn't let us do that, so we're gonna have to go around. Well, going along here, you have to drop down at the end to come down here. And for some reason, BD has to try and fight this guy and gets his slicer broken. Which is very annoying. Can't get jumped, but we then check out BD and
I can help you with that.
basically we help his leg, but we can't help his slicers. We only get that back later in the game, like a lot later. After we've done like Zepho and Kashyyyk and everything. So we go here, we fix
Well,
up BD,
your scomp link is busted, but this should help you get moving for now.
and then we can customize our lightsaber.
Okay.
At the start of the game, you should
Perfect.
only have like orange, the orange, green, and blue, I think.
The vault.
Blue
that's
is
where I was headed
basic.
to.
Green you can also use,
Okay.
and then
Well,
orange. But I
First, we gotta
personally,
figure out a way out of
because
this
I've
place.
finished the game, can use other colors like all of these. So I can come back here later in the game. So comment down what lightsaber you want me to use. But oh, I kind of like cyan. Let's see that one. Oh wait, emitter. I'm gonna skip to the end to show you my final product. This kind of looks like the end of Obi-Wan's lightsaber. So this is my personal lightsaber. If you want to copy, you can, but here's what it looks like. It doesn't make too much difference, but I do like the blue. I think it's the best and most vibrant on this planet, especially. The green, it just does
BD,
not,
that's
you
a
can't
little
really see
small
it.
for me. Don't worry.
So yeah.
I'll find my own way out.
Next you go through here, and
Tight fit.
yeah.
But this should work.
Now once we get up here by following the vines, you get to this part and you slice that open. We get hit back from the electricity. And basically we get the way to heal in this game, because before you would have noticed, oh well, now I can't heal, what am I supposed to do? And with these stupidly long respawn times, it can get annoying. So you press up on the D-pad if you're playing on a controller like I am.
You're full of
And yeah,
surprises.
you can heal. Boom. Later in the game you can upgrade them, and I will
Thanks, little
search
droid.
up the locations of them to try and get
Okay,
there.
Let's try this
So I
again.
should hopefully have them all by the end of the game. Yeah.
Okay. Here, hop on board.
We are up here after coming through those stairs, and we can go across here so that we go towards where we're meant to. And as you see, we are going on BD1 because that is the best way of rotation, and we find out another way of movement, but we can't do it yet because we forgot how to wall run, basically, because we're
Mapped
forgetful
everywhere we've
losers, basically. After coming down here and not accidentally using up my stim to try to scan this, I am able to go up here to where I'm pretty sure this is where, at least, we learn how to wall run. After killing a bunch of those, are they bog dogs, and getting my way here, you can, oh well, no, you can't wall run yet, so find these little weirdos, and you come up here, and then you interact with here. So then, to therefore find those things running across the wall, and this is where we learn wall running, which is cool. So we jump here, and we're soon gonna have a flashback. Yeah, we have a flashback now.
Try again.
It's difficult, Matt.
After mastering Jaro Topol's little challenge, we get to
Remembering
then
old
wall run, and I'm gonna see if I can get to the top of this little area over here, and therefore find the secret up there. Turns out you cannot, and that I failed miserably. But it's fine, because we need double jump, and you only get that on like your second time going to Kashyyyk. Awesome.
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
Now after doing all of this, you can run along here, I believe. And here, come on, please tell me I'm right. Along here, up here, yes. You can sense this echo. And, oh no, you have to pull it down, and then that's no, we need force pull, and then we can get what I'm looking for, which is a stim canister. So we need to get force pull, which I think we get on Zepho, so not too far away. Finding my way back. No, I can't be bothered to fight that thing. After finding my way back here, we finally wall run and get to where we're supposed to go. Finally. Honestly, this map has so many different, like, places that just make it way longer than it needs to be. Okay, going up here, by the way, you run on the green thing because the mud, you'll just slip down. It's common sense. Mud's slippery, and grass is usually not. Oh, skill point. I'll quickly do this and tell you which one's the best done. For me, I will probably take Cal's maximum life increase, which is survivor skill, bottom right, because then we get a lot more. Well, obviously, health. We'll get more health, which will then help later in the game when we have boss fights and everything. And it's just better to get that now because we're already good as we are, but health is kind of bad. Like we don't have much health. So I'd recommend doing that, but you can get other things if that's what you prefer. So yeah. Now after going through this magical butt crack thing here, we get to the middle and we find no what
Okay,
there.
I'll look.
We get here and find Cordova, I believe, in
You
a
all right, BD?
hologram from BD.
Well done.
Now,
And there you
Cordova is the one
are.
who
You have
made
passed the
BD1,
test I left
and
behind,
yeah,
and gained access to the vault and this recording.
Cordova is also
Of
pretty
many
cool.
encrypted logs
And
stored in the
from
droid.
some of the chests around the
I
map,
am Master Eno
you can get
Cordova. I may
sort of
not know
lightsaber
your
stuff
name,
from
but
that.
I know your
This guy,
containing a
when
list
he's
of the
like
names and
yapping, oh
locations of
yeah, by the
young
way,
Force
before when I said you'll
sensitives
find lightsaber
throughout
parts
the
in chests,
galaxy.
some of them are
Ahead,
named
you will
after
find the inner
Cordova.
chamber of the
Anyway,
vault, but
he starts
also
talking
another
about the
test.
Zepho
I can
people
only
from
trust this
a
hologram to
planet
someone
called
who has
Zepho,
followed
which
my
is where
path
we
and
basically go
understands.
next. So
Seek
once we
out
go back to
the
the
hidden
ship,
tombs
we
of
will
the
go to
three
Zepho,
sages
and I will
and
finish my
learn
video
to
here,
perceive the mysteries
or
of the
when we get there.
Force as the Zepho once did.
Now we go back through this magical butthole, and yeah, see, it just teleports us. What is this?
I think I
Magic.
found what you wanted me to see.
So yeah, we meditate quickly, so that we don't, if we die, we don't go all the way back and everything. We don't have to rewatch that yapping cutscene. And then basically we go down here. Yeehaw! Giddy up. And there's some idiot things. What are they called? Ogdo-bogdos, which want to fight you. So I believe this is the most direct path. I dodged that, by the way. I did press dodge. Maybe I just not enough. Those people are the Zepho. Those statues are of the Zepho people. What is that big skeleton of, by the way? I just want to know that. Uh, there's nothing over here, but you can go through here, and I believe this is a shortcut. And oh yeah, we find out about Dathomir. Is this Dathomir? I think it is. And this is where we go after. Oh no, we go to Zephyr, then
My
Kashyyyk,
friend,
then Dathomir.
it appears the Zepho had some interest.
Yeah, basically Dathomir is like the home country of Darth Maul, and then Kashyyyk has like a I think the Wookiees' home country, I guess. Yeah, I think it would be. And yeah, here's the shortcut, and we're basically at the start again. What you can do is come to this little area where I am. I recommend pausing that, going there, and then when you're ready, pause that one. Then there's a force essence over there, and if you get 3 force essences, then you can upgrade your maximum force, which is actually pretty good. So yeah, I just wanted to stop off and get that before I left here. Oh yeah, now we have to fight the Ogdo Bogdo. I think the ones before are just Bogdos, or just Ogdos or something. I don't know. Ugly, that's what they are. So yeah, just keep fighting it. Come on, you stupid thing. What? Okay. Well, at least I meditated. Don't know where though. Ha ha ha. Now, I will need to come back here though to get all my, to maximize my force and whatever. Which is cool. So, I'll see you when I get back there. Now that I've died for the second time to that thing, I'm not going back. I didn't record it though. I'm not going back. I'm just gonna try and get off this stupid planet because I don't feel like fighting it. Actually, wait, no, but I get a force essence. Should I fight it? Maybe in another video. Yeah, next video. There's the dreaded Ogdo Bogdo down there, which I do not want to. Ooh, do not want to fight because they're annoying. And yeah, anyway, this way we can now go here. I think actually you can go back that way. If I'm not mistaken, I'm poorly mistaken. Okay, don't listen to me. But yeah, now we're back here, and we can finally go to. Actually, I'll let you guys decide in the next video. Zepho or Dathomir, and which lightsaber color should I use? I love how she just randomly has a holocron as well. It's kind of funny.
This is Master
Like,
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
yeah,
I regret to
Obi-Wan!
report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic.
That does not sound like Obi-Wan. Okay, never mind. I'm not excited anymore. I'm not happy.
With that list of Force sensitives,
Rah.
we could rebuild the Jedi
Could have at least
Order
gotten
and
Conor
defeat the
McGregor on here.
Empire.
Oh, that's
Okay,
him,
no
right?
problem.
I think
Let's
so.
get it.
Well, except
Okay.
the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and
Yeah.
to get it, we have to
In the
follow
next
Cordova's
video,
path. He
wait,
mentioned something
I'll see
about
what
part of
planets there are
Dathomir and a
available
Zepho homeworld.
and what
All right,
colors of
let's
lightsaber there are
start, because I
available,
was
and then I'll
thinking
give you
maybe we could
guys
get
the
some
choice.
Look, before we do anything,
These are the choices: red, and I use inquisitorial, or I use either blue, green, purple, orange, which is premium content. I don't know how I got that. I might have pre-ordered or just got it on the disc or something. There's also yellow, cyan, magenta, and indigo. Comment which one I should choose, and I'll go see which planets I can do. Okay, next is, so the main mission is on Zepho, because that's what they were talking about. Main people, Zepho, and then I find out about Kashyyyk. Once we finish Kashyyyk, we go to Dathomir. So, wait, Kashyyyk, right? Not Kashyyyk. And once we finish Kashyyyk, we go to Dathomir, or I can just go to Dathomir here, get a couple things, then go to Zepho, and then Kashyyyk. Up to you guys. I'll see what you guys think in the comments. First comment will be chosen, so first person to view this fully, just comment, please. Thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, I will please ask you to subscribe to give me the motivation to keep going and keep making content. And if you like any of my content, you can also subscribe. Even if you didn't like this video, I'll be trying to make them better as I go.
If you're not
And
ready to
just
leave,
learning
don't
from
bother
people.
me.
Shut up, Grease. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe.